I trash picked this table for the wood, but it's actually not in bad shape, except for the legs, which are actually kind of a faulty design. And now a friend is actually interested in it, so let's see if I can fix it. With these curved legs being made out of straight wood grain, there's of course places where the grain is in the wrong direction, resulting in it just cracking. And looking at this here, it looks like somebody competently fixed some of these legs before, although some are a bit loose, and there's another crack in here, but a screw right here to hold that together better. Let's separate the tabletop and that leg pedestal assembly. I just noticed this leg is a little bit loose, so I'll reinforce that one first. Okay, that leg is not wiggly anymore. Now this leg has got a crack in it, probably along the grain, and it's been reinforced with this screw, but that only holds this part here, and then this screw that holds this part to this part. But it'd be nice to tie this part to here, and I think this is where pocket holes would be handy. So this is jigged up rather dodgily here. Not a success here. Too shallow. That's looking better. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, I always thought this drill was a little bit soft. Clearly it is. Now, the most obvious break of this table is this here, which is actually where two pieces of wood were originally joined. There's this ridge here that helped to keep the joint aligned. And from the glue residue in here, I think somebody tried to re-glue this at some point as well. Let's see if I can get some of that glue off. Well, I think I got all the glue off. It certainly feels like raw wood. I think I could put a bit more glue in there because it's not really squeezing out that much. Having glued it here, I want to put a spline across to make sure it doesn't break apart again. Now there used to be these clawfoot metal end thingies on here, partially held on with duct tape, but I think they're pretty ugly, plus there's one of them missing, so I think I'll just cut this off a little bit to make it look better without. Now for a table for sitting at and playing board games at, which this will be, I think it's a bit too high, so I'll shorten it just a bit. This is a better height now, but this thing is in the way. Now these flip down wings push against this part here, and without this thing on the end anymore to hold it steady, these are going to flop around a bit, so I made this support to go in between and brace them against each other. Now the other end of the table has got this little drawer in it which also gets in the way, so I cut the front to be a little bit less deep, and I cut these supports down a little bit so that there's a bit more room, but I think for gaming the sensible thing to do is just to pull out this drawer. I also added another brace here. There's triangles in here already, but just to stiffen up a bit more. It turns out the legs stick out beyond the folded down wings. I'll have to shorten those some more. But I don't want to take that table apart again. I also shimmed the braces so that the sides flip up level. And it's actually not a bad table now. I no longer feel ridiculous for having trash picked it.